there, partner.
Lo and behold, he doesn't pick it up.
Like, out of respect for myself, I'm not gonna drink this shit.
Threw me into a dish. She's like, Mickey Mouse.
Just let the Nile fly, man.
What's the Jesus one? Last Supper style?
Oh, everybody was kung fu fighting. What a crack, boys. We're back. Thunder
What
crack.
up?
We're all employed. This is a great life we're living. Look at us. Who
We're
would've
all
thought?
employed.
2 weeks. So much has changed. It was me first, Boog right after. Yeah, we're back into it. We're hot. We're rolling. There's nothing better. Guys, what the fuck you been up to?
We're rolling with the trio, man.
Yeah,
Back to the roots, boys.
down a soldier,
You know?
finding Private Meeker.
Yep. Had a private Cali. Go back through the YouTube page. It's there, man. That was a tough night. But no, man, doing good. First thing, and I wrote this on my phone because I know sometimes we go into like little road rages, or like just road incidents.
Kev,
road
welcome.
incidents.
Hopefully welcome.
You know, so by myself on the road, getting ready to go over to Castro
Castro Valley.
And
Not the Castro District.
not the CD. But so yeah, I'm getting ready to pretty much go off my exit off the 880 freeway. And I know it's rough, but
680's way.
I mean, we're going, and I am behind somebody who's gonna go the exit before me. Okay. And
You're
the exit,
behind them?
I'm behind them. So I'm going to the exit ahead. They're going to take this little quick right. And I'm telling you, dude, they were going like 30. And we're like, the car ahead of us is going like maybe 50. I mean, we're not like zooming at 70 plus, but like we're moving. It's not like super trafficy. And I'm like behind this dude. I mean, I'm in them. And I mean, there's no reason for me to go left. I don't have enough road to go back right. I got to make my quick move. So, I mean, I'm just like on this dude. And I can feel like 4 more cars. Yes, dude, just breathing on me. And it's like, yo, it ain't me. I'm trying to like get this guy. I mean, it's like a half mile. It may as well have been 5 miles. But as he's like getting off to make his right, he's like, this man's going slower than like 35, like I said.
That's
dude.
Crazy.
It's insane because now it's like it's backing a little bit of shit up. But as I'm kind of like giving, not even like a real peek to the dude, as I'm just going through, I just see this finger pressed on the window.
Oh,
and then I look back. I'm like, you're such a piece of shit, dude. Like, that was all on you. Like, I don't know. I remembered it happening. And then I got to a red light eventually, and I like texted it to myself, and I'm like, "This has gotta be Trough, man."
It's crazy. I feel like it's worse going slower than like on the freeway. Obviously, there's times where it's like going faster is like way worse, but like freeway, it's like going slow is literally like you'll cause an accident so quick.
Seriously.
People start jamming up, trying to get over.
Quick left, quick right.
Right. Damn, I would have quick left, quick right, brake check down to 25, speed up. Here we go. That's crazy. But dude, yesterday morning, speaking of road rages, thank you for. I would have never remembered. I'm leaving jiu-jitsu, and it's like 7 a.m., and I'm going from fucking San Mateo to Santa Clara. And I'm like, I don't even know where I'm at. I'm like kind of by IKEA and PGA Superstore, that area. And there's this one guy that's in the like the HOV lane, it's the
fast track.
Yeah, fast track. There you go. He's in the fast track lane, but he's getting over every time there's a camera, and he's like being a nuisance. And I'm seeing him from like deep away in the rear view, and like I'm like, oh my god, what a fucking cocksucker. And so he does it, and then he's trying to get over, and I'm classic bait and switch. Let him think he has it, and then I fucking gas it so he can't get over. Goes right through the camera. I'm like, bitch, you're paying for that fast track. And so I'm like, okay, like expecting him to just continue on his way, right? Like he was obviously in a hurry. he now hops in front of me and stays there, and I'm like, oh shit, now we gotta do this. So I get over right, he gets over right, and I'm like, oh my god,
Behind you or in front of you?
in front of me.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm getting over, and there's like not traffic, I would say, but like enough cars to where it's like I would think I would be the only car to make it, and he's like fucking just like being a dick. And then finally traffic opens up. This guy hits his brakes, like full on, like hits him and like drops it down to like 35 after going 70. And like I don't know, you think quick and it's like you have a minute to react. And so like I covered covered the brake, and like I just didn't even hit my brake, and I got like so fucking close to hitting his car. And part of me wanted to. I was like, what the fuck? Are you just gonna take off then? And I already had taken a picture of his license plate. You know, I just doing my due diligence after he fucking got over twice. I was like, well, at least if I get killed, we'll know. There'll be a picture of my license or my phone that has it. But I was like, not how you want to start usually I'm game, but after jiu-jitsu, I was tired. I was just like, just get me to work. And then I was like, fuck me.
Jeez, man.
Sketch though. And then he finally, after that, fucking peeled off and was giving me the finger. And I always love the knee drive and the double clap. Like, just nice. You did it, buddy. You did it.
The knee drive.
It's so bad. I've been getting less and less in road rage. But I mean, you've been with me a little bit. Boog's been with me. I attract the idiots on the road.
I gotta calm it down.
You gotta calm it down?
I had one yesterday coming back
Oh,
too.
yeah.
But it wasn't too big, but like it wasn't traffic at all. It's red Tesla, and we're like 2 lanes over.
Can I pause you real quick?
Yeah.
Are the Teslas the shittiest drivers around right now?
Horrible. I mean, they're mostly.
It's crazy.
I hate to say it, something Wong.
I gotta say, my lady drives a Tesla.
Cover your bases. That's fair.
No, and I hope Mitch is listening. I had a situation. I forget when it was. It wasn't the one I was talking about, but when it was like, I just nearly dodged I turn right now. And freaking good luck, everybody else. Freaking go. But no, so I'm coming back, and there's like I'm pretty sure the express lane I just ended on 880, or the carpool lane just ended on 880, and I'm going like towards Stevens Creek, and so I'm in like the second lane to the right, and this red Tesla is like kind of the same thing as you, not as slow, but like the other cars in front are like going fast, and like this car's fucking just going slow as fuck. So I'm like, what the fuck? So finally I get over, and I'm like going past him, and I'm like looking, and then he's looking at me, and I'm like, I didn't like do anything or say anything, and then he like zooms. So like,
so annoying.
I can't like
get over.
I was gonna like go over, and then I was like, all right, and then it was so good because like just so happened that like that lane got hella backed up. And
no
so
way.
like he was like 10 cars back, and I was
Cruise
just
pass.
like, what an idiot, man.
I know, that's
It's like,
when you
dude,
give the
like,
Dame Lillard peace out.
I don't get like, and it's happened a few times like driving to Reno, like a car goes like 65 or like below, and then like 2
All of a
minutes
sudden
later
figure
wants
it
to
out,
go
right.
like 80, and it's like, dude, like.
And I don't know, like, I feel like a lot of the time that's like old people like realizing, being like, oh shit, are people passing me? And then it's like you like realizing it and then being like, okay, I guess I gotta speed it up. But like still, it's the most annoying thing ever, because it's like you said, then you want to just get in front of them, then they're like speed up and they start pacing you, and it's like, okay, I wasn't trying to do that like, right now.
Yeah.
I was before, not now. That's fucking annoying. So you're driving, so you got a new job. Are you driving a lot like during work?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of you like that part of it, like being able to like get away from work and just like go place to place.
Because honestly, because I'll be like by myself pretty much most of the time, just reporting back to a couple of people, but like I said, probably take it easy on the old road stuff. Yeah, just because one, it's not worth it, and honestly, like I've kind of felt myself, and I know it's the first 2 days, but like, you know, it's not. we can pump the brakes.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
no,
just
I
like
feel you.
I've been reminding myself just with a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't want to get too deep, but
Come on, what are we talking about here? Yeah.
Perspective and patience
Right.
are just two things that like most situations I really just gotta have, because my initial reaction to a lot is 229 McGregor, if you know what I mean.
See, but I agree, because mine is too, right? My first reaction is blow up, but it's like, it's not even like blow up in anger. It's like how I release that. You know what I mean? It's like a volcano. You got to blow off the steam, right? You know what I mean? It's like, because I've done it before where you just pretend like everything is like good. Then you have your big blow up and it's like, oh, fuck, this is not good. Now you're sitting at work and people think you're a crazy person. You're like, shit, I fucked that up.
Yeah.
But, no, because I do the same thing too. Or because like my immediate first thing is like, what the fuck? Or like, fuck. Like no matter what it is, good, bad, it's just always fuck. And then we proceed from there. But yeah. I've been driving the work van a lot. So we have it's like a rape van, honestly. There's no better way to put it. Just one window in the back and let it ride. But
I love that.
so I've been driving, and it's like, it brings me back to the suburban days, honestly. Wow. And like, I was driving with my boss. They didn't give me like a driving test or anything, but she was like, well, just like, let me go out with you. Just make sure you got the road. I was like, bitch, I drove a 94 Suburban. Like, I got the ropes. And she's like, well, it has a backup cam. I'm like, I don't need a fucking backup cam. Get the fuck out of here. But so I've been driving that a lot, and that, like, one, gets me driving a lot slower just by the nature of it being a huge van, and two, I'm burning work time, baby. low and slow.
Honestly,
low and slow.
That's what I
No doubt.
That's what I feel like. A lot of people are just like,
It's crazy.
I hate my job. I'd rather just like stay in my car as long as I can.
I
might have to start doing that.
That's what people do. And like, I feel bad, but like, you'll get to the point where I was the same way, where I was just like, well, if everyone else does it, like, I'll do it. And then it gets to the point where like, you're so bored, you'd rather be doing work.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not hard. You know what I mean? Work's not like, work's shitty, but it's like, you just get bored. You're like, how many times can I listen to a podcast in my car under this same tree, like eating the same sandwich? Like, fuck. But yeah, I don't know. That's good. Sick. Boog back at work. So, what are your hours? Do you have specific hours, or are you just kind of like?
No, I think it's obviously I'm gonna start pretty early most days. I think every day, like between like 4 and 6.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
That's sick. Yeah. That's the prime schedule. That's the schedule
So,
I die for.
Yeah. So I'll be done relatively early. I'll be able to get 9 in most days. So
Monday through Friday or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
and now you're stocking, you're like making displays and shit. So like, are you gonna be like the guy putting up the Dave Portnoy and all that?
Yeah.
That's sick.
So
a lot of our dad's friends did that in their time. I think Sax did it for a while, maybe. I think Augie.
Oh, really?
Or not Sax. It might have been Rudder. It might have been Ruds. Wow. And Augie might still be fucking doing it.
But it kind of works out good. Like if I want to coach too. So
that's what I mean. It's perfect. Yeah. And it's a bit of a workout. You're fucking lifting shit all day. It's like obviously not like a real workout.
City,
but
yeah, it's what was it? It was head up when lifting. Was rule number 1. Load close. Rule number 2. Load close.
Don't turn
and
with the
then
load.
Nose between your toes at all times.
Is that not
Pivot.
turning with the load?
Pivot.
Yeah.
Gotta
So,
pivot.
Between
Okay.
toes. That's so funny. Do you have to, as like, obviously I've never been a teacher. I went to school to be one, but like, do you, in the hiring process, do they make you go through like those bullshit trainings and stuff where it's like online, like I'm assuming yours was on a computer that you just had like training modules that you just had to like knock off, or did you sit in a classroom and do it, or?
Yeah, we had a
class.
We had a lot of
Like a rookie class, basically.
monotonous. Is that what you?
Monotonous.
Lengthy.
The tasks.
We had a
of
lot of
just one after the
monotonous
other.
discussions and like I was like sitting there like, yo, like you've been explaining. Like,
Is
this
it one-on-one or is there like a bunch of new hires?
It was like the first day was like 7 and then today
Oh,
was
it's
like
not-
4. But like
it's not
a
bad.
few times I was like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, right. Like got it the first time.
I'm good to go here.
It's so crazy. But do you guys have to go through like stuff like that, or
Yeah,
is it,
once you get hired on, and then like either like if you're a new teacher to the school,
Mhm.
you probably got to be like 10 to 12 days beforehand, and so that's when you're gonna run through probably that first week of like all new teacher stuff. So, like you could have done it from another campus, but now that you're on a new one, like you got to do all the just standard fare stuff. Can't like take the cursor and like zoom through. I mean, like the clips are only like a minute and a half. Then you have like a couple question thing, but there is like, like 52 of them.
Oh yeah.
So,
no,
they
exactly.
add
Adds
up. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we had to do some of that, but damn, I was trying to have something off your thing. But no, I guess for us, we had to do some of that stuff, but nothing, not live.
Talk to me.
Not live. I was just all over there on the computer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Ours were definitely not live. Ours are on the computer, and like twice during my trainings for this new job, I was like, because we were working in a lab shit, so it's like I actually need to like know what I need to put on in order to go, and you know what I mean. Like, there's like some important shit that's like, okay, I need to watch this, and then there's like the shit he's talking about, like lifting with your knees, keeping it clean. And you're watching like a cartoon of a guy getting speared in a workplace, like you know what I mean. It's
Literally.
like, what the fuck is going on? And so like those ones I like zoom through, and then you get to the end. It's like, you have not reached your allotted seat time. Like, please sit here for 45 minutes. You're like, fuck. But
Wasn't that what Dalton said? Lift with your legs.
yeah, it is. That's funny. Did you end up seeing what's a fucking movie called Roadhouse?
I haven't seen Roadhouse yet.
You haven't?
Come on.
Not with.
Are you even a fan? Or are
Jake.
you even like?
What are you talking about? Fan of who? Fan of what?
Fan of cinema.
UFC Connor Schwarzenegger. I mean, they're saying he's the next.
Schwarzenegger.
They're saying he's the next
Oh,
big star,
The next foreign star.
Irish politician. I mean,
He wanted to get into politics for like 2 minutes, and then he started spouting off on Twitter, and everyone was like, yo, you can't be saying this crazy shit no more. But legend, fucking legend.
all systems go, Kev. They got the call.
Oh my
They
goodness!
got the call.
I don't know. Let's get everything signed and agreed.
What
and
did Dana put on his story? What did Connor put? Coming soon.
Did they? I didn't see any of that.
We'll see. We'll see. Got a good time to drop an announcement if it's happening.
I forget what I was going to ask. Oh, but just going back a little bit to work. So you're working now. You have to drop a podcast or two, I'm sure, from your lineup. You made any decisions on who's getting bounced? I mean, you're not going to have as much time as you used to be listening.
Oh,
You got to start bouncing people. It's
oh.
like when I started work, I started bouncing fucking.
I think I'm gonna be clips
Ooh, okay.
with
Clip
clips with Hawani.
Right. That's a long show to try and bang
Yeah.
out a full one of.
Clips with Hawani. Because I definitely, the thing with Rogan is I like long, like I want to like listen to
The full
one.
conversation, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want, I can't do parts, especially because like I like a lot of the times where I'll just like, I was doing this more in Reno, but like I'd put it on before bed or like just fall asleep.
Right.
And it's like you're not gonna really know where you're at or where you stopped listening, but yeah.
Damn. Yeah. And that was a sad thing. I remember like we're driving home. I get in my YouTube feed. I have like 3 or 4 podcasts where I'm like so far behind now. I'm like, God damn it. Like it's gone. It's
I
over.
was just say everything moves too fast because I mean,
Yeah,
next
there's
day,
no-
2-3 days. I mean, yeah.
It's crazy.
You should clip just you and Josh's draft. So
Yeah. Wow. That's a good idea.
that's more work though. Some
I mean,
clips,
I can squeeze in a little more work. Fuck it.
bet clips.
Clips.
The Trough parlay.
Yeah. I mean, we can get into a little UFC now. We can save it for later.
Man,
Whatever you want.
ginormous.
Okay, fuck it. Let's get into it. UFC 300.
It's up to y'all.
No,
Go ahead,
that's
go
good.
ahead.
I'm in. I'm
Yeah.
all in. 300. Kev's got his Venom gear on to fucking let's go.
Get us going. Got the gold.
What are your guys? Okay, let's start with this. Overall thoughts on 300. Just blanket statement. What do you think?
Go ahead, man. You got it.
I think same thing as 200. I think just top to. I think it's better than 200. Just top to bottom.
Yeah.
Really good fights. Obviously, I think they could have done better with the main. Kind of think. I kind of think the BMF was a bit thrown together. But I think that's the situation the UFC's in, just with these cards they're putting together. I mean, 299 was huge. 298 was huge. Like that's just kind of like this. It's not like if you 199 was rock cold Bisping, and like 198 was like Stipe fucking Verdum. So like
Right.
It's got a
look
history.
back on stuff like that. So yeah, but I think I think it's gonna be a pretty good night.
Yeah. I'll stem off that main card. I mean, my first thought was, you got to Bo Nickel needs a finish. I mean, we've got some horses behind him on
Facts.
the prelims. I mean, former champions, like big dogs that are still like in the game, relative name.
Yeah.
Like, so that's the biggest thing. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do with Bo Nickel potentially, Yeah. I mean, what a chance for this Brundage dude. I mean, what if, right? I mean, what if this dude just from nowhere just bink derails the hype
I got a
train?
text on my way over here. My friend said I had to put $25 on Brundage. He's like, he's like, how could you not? He's like, it's UFC. Anything can happen.
Seriously.
Fuck.
The only reason he's getting it is because they have that slam highlight they could play to build him up, because he just slam KO'd someone. And also, I don't know if you saw the UFC 300 artist poster. They have all the fighters, and Brundage is like
Eensy beatsy.
the tiniest ant, and everyone else is just huge.
That's sad. That is really funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of feel the same way as you guys. Big fucking card, obviously, right? Main event probably could have been handled earlier and a little bit better by Uncle D, but yeah, it's got a lot to live up to. Just from 2024 alone, it's been a huge fucking year for UFC cards. So I'm juiced. I mean, are we watching it here? Where are we watching? We gotta.
That's the same. I mean, it's something like you got to tune in at like 3. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Figgy
That's,
and Cody Garbrandt are kicking us off. Like,
That's crazy.
it's
I
yeah.
got two horses coming out the gates, so
I know.
could be an early night for Boog Meek. I could just
Yeah,
fucking
Boog might jump off. Now, are we thinking they do something with the canvas again this year? Are we gonna get a red canvas? Are we gonna get a fucking? I guess you couldn't
think-
because of the blood.
I think the kits kind of are what they're doing,
Okay, yeah,
but they're only doing that for the main fight, so maybe they do.
something else. Okay, so let's get into the kits then. This is fun. Kev, again, you need to get on Twitter.
get on that
because
Eckies, baby.
We're getting intel fucking hours before Instagram is. It is bad news. But we're getting new fight shorts. Yep. We saw 4 new ones. We saw Whaley, Holloway, Gaethje, and Pereira. So they're kind of doing something different now. Do you think this is something they'll do with more people, like with the average Joe, or is it just going to be like a big card type deal?
I hope it's like what they used to do with the Reebok, how the main event or the main 2 fights.
Right.
Remember they got like custom shirts.
Yeah.
I hope they do like the main fighters
That'd
get
be
custom
sick.
shorts.
Ooh.
But
I think it's more star driven. This is kind of an exception because like Bryce Mitchell was like one of the first guys who were kind of like starting to. He wanted the camos, like Suge with the pink. I mean,
but I feel like these ones are like they look like an entirely different kit. You know what I mean? Like those ones still look the same, like they were just camo. These ones look. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping.
I gotta say, I think Holloways are
the floral. Yeah, those are
I
sick.
think
The
they gotta
floral
be
one.
either the best or I'd probably put McGregor in New York's shorts over those, but
They're
those,
just
those might be
white.
They're just
no, but they were.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I would be way too nervous to wear white shorts to a fight, bro. If for some reason you get choked out or go out and shit yourself, I mean, god damn, that's a brutal. Yeah, I mean, that's all I would be thinking about. But
I think Maxes are.
yeah,
same
with the flowers and the
Pereiras are sick.
Pereiras are sick. I wonder. I'm trying to think of who else they could.
What would you guys throw on yours?
That's a good question. Swastikas. No, that's a really good question. I mean, obviously the American flag is just all time. Not the way Gaethje
you
did
go
it.
camo, maybe a little orange,
That's
little hunter orange.
that's kind of sick. But that's also fraudulent of me. There's no case in which I need to wear hunter's orange. You don't wear it duck hunting. That's really the only, you know what I mean? So I wear it and I feel like, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to be wearing it, but but I don't. What would you do with yours? Let me think. Let me sit on this.
I'm just thinking about color schemes and whatnot. I don't know what designs or anything I'd maybe have, but do you have something?
I'll probably just throw my dog on there. Obviously.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool
if
though.
you go full custom, I would just, I don't know what I would do. I would get like a painting on my shorts or something like that of a dead artist. You know what I mean? Someone who can't charge me an arm and a leg.
Maybe Jesus Christ or something like that.
Wow, Christ over with his hands just over your nuts.
The one that's from Bad Boys 2, that's Tapia.
I don't know. I haven't seen Bad Boys 2 since forever. Yeah, I don't know. The American flag, I think you gotta go just fucking.
Hopefully not Gaethje's freaking.
Those are the worst. That's like Border Patrol fucking American flag. You know what I mean? Kind of crazy. Yeah, that's fun. Boog, you should go Irish flag. You should just go Conor McGregor shorts.
I don't know. I don't
You should be the first guy in the UFC to wear another man's.
They had that in I think it was UFC 3 or no, I think it was 4. They had
Really?
Conor McGregor's shorts. I had them on my avatar.
Oh, you could just wear them as a. That's so good. That's so ridiculous. Fucking A. How is the UFC career going on the sticks? You still ripping?
I'm glad you brought this up.
Oh no.
That's good.
I get the snaps.
I've changed. I haven't been the biggest fan of UFC 5, so I've actually changed my video game playing to Madden, and
Ooh.
I created a superstar. I won't name the name, but I think people that know me know the name. CC, C squared. So I created a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
We're on all Madden. We're doing it big, and got drafted by the Broncos.
Wow, was that a forced pick?
You could say it was forced. You could not say. It's up for debate. 4 straight championships.
Holy shit, you've motored through some seasons.
Dude,
He's played a career.
Unemployed. So, and then I was thinking to myself, I was like, I'm a giver. Everyone who knows me knows I'm a giver. And I thought,
Everyone.
Rudy, Isaac, Eddie Lee, Nick, all these guys, so much hardship with the Niners. So the old Deuce took his talents to Santa Clara, the old faithful down there next to Great America, drop zone.
Shut up.
And we brought one. And the boys, Sutton and Dulcich, followed me over after just career seasons. And I'm happy to say we brought home a Lombardi trophy to Santa Clara. 2027 champions. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Wow.
Give yourselves a round of
Brought it home in the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. A little revenge. Last time they were down there.
Yes, sir. Wow, that's amazing. So did you send that all to them and said,
Yeah.
Niners are Super Bowl champs?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I said, "You're welcome." He delivered on his promise to bring a championship home. To this home.
Now, when you create your player, are you a guy that goes realistic to Turner, or are you just creating the biggest, baddest motherfucker out there?
Relatively to Turner.
Yeah. So he's 6'2".
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, that's
And
relative.
I sent to Kev. I think it was my last year in Denver.
Okay.
I was like, I think we're gonna change the hair to blonde to go a little Charlie Olive. So we read the blonde.
Just having way too much fun with it.
Oh, well, it keeps going. I mean, there's
yeah.
more after the Niners.
Oh yeah. So then I was like,
Oh, there's more,
yeah.
but wait.
This man has
beat,
been on a tour.
Yeah, I beat the Cowboys in
Stay
the
with the
NFC.
Niners,
in
though?
No. I was old one and done because they didn't offer me anything. So
Wow.
I said I feel
Got
like
the full
I feel like,
treatment.
I feel like TJ is talking right now. But yeah, so I said I'm gonna pull a Dion, go to the Cowboys right after the Niners.
Wow. So who did you end up losing to in the bowl?
I have not lost a bowl yet.
Oh, I thought you said you won the NFC, so I thought that's where you stopped.
No, when I beat Dallas in the next year, I went to Dallas.
And that's respect. Going to help the team.
And then they had fucking a 99 almond raw, so it's just been PA slot
St.
cross,
Brown.
baby.
PA slot cross.
Fucking send him.
That's too good. Kev, you been playing any Madden?
No, I've been, when I'm at home, I'm usually grinding on the show. MLB.
Oh,
MLB.
I thought you were talking about
New one
show.
just came out, no?
Yeah, but you got to have a PS5. You
That's
boys.
so
Yeah,
whack.
I know.
Why would they
so I've
do
got
that?
yeah, I don't know. I got the last game. So MLB 21 is the last one that was out on the 4. And that's right.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We
MLB
haven't had 22, 23 weren't
But
on
they-
PS4?
But they put
don't
them
think
out
so.
on Xbox One, I think.
potential. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure 22 is not. But yeah, 23, 24 for sure are PS5s. But
So are
yeah.
you a creative team guy with them, or like just a franchise solo careers?
Yeah, it's more. I've done solo career, and then sometimes I've like franchised, but like hardcore. So like when you do a fantasy draft on the show, and you're actually like gonna try and like pick a team. So you have like everybody. So like you have like all the minor league players and all the major league players.
So fun to do.
Dude,
I haven't done that in so
is
long.
insane. I mean, it's 90 rounds. I found that out because like every time, like I didn't know. I was like, I'm
You
gonna
didn't
try.
sim after 50.
Well, no, I did. I've simmed before, but then there was one. I think one of my more recent times, like I want to just go through and do this entire thing and see how many people are like. I think it ended up being it was like 80 or something, 80 or 90 picks, but. Yeah, I mean, it took like 2-3 hours. I was
Yeah,
like, damn.
yeah.
Because then you start digging down.
Well,
and
that's what I
then
mean. You got to think.
you
of
gotta
guys,
pick, yeah,
you're
exactly.
looking at
Like in like the 7th
numbers.
round, you gotta pick like a 68 overall, who's like Bobby
Exactly.
Witt Jr. now, who's like an all-star. Like it's crazy. So it's fun to do that and really kind of. Then you got to follow your team, and then I mean,
So do you have to money manage in that game?
you can if you want. You can turn that stuff off. I mean, you can like tailor it.
immediately.
Yeah, I mean, like
Force
you can
trades
you can
on.
force trade. Like you can do it all. Like yeah, you can have the all-star team and just try and run it. But no, mainly I've been doing the show. I got a switch hitting shortstop on the Phillies.
Okay, that's a fun
And,
team.
Yeah.
Are they
fun
still
team.
all together? I mean, most
So
of the
we're
band?
so this is 21 the show. So I got Bryce still. I mean, pretty much the whole team that you'd know today is on this team. So let's see. I won the World Series my first full year. Tied Bonds' record, 73 tanks.
Wow.
73 tanks.
Did you just leave it out of respect? So I'm not hitting another one. I'll take
No,
it. guys.
I grinded. Dude, it is hard in video game, and for me at least, in a video game to put up 73 tanks, 162 games. I mean, the fact that it was done in real life to me is fucking insane.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you've got to pump out like 14 homers a month. You're only it's
I
incredible
mean, his
pace.
stat line through that year was fucking
Unreal.
dumb.
Unreal.
It was easy on the Vita on rookie. But
Oh, no doubt. But yeah, no. So we won the World
Dowd.
Series first year, and it's just us and the Dodgers in the National League. So like that's really the World Series. We're the top 2 teams. So we beat them the first time. Second year, I fractured my hand sliding on a
That's
steal, so I was out.
fucking- That's crazy that you do that in a video game.
I know.
You don't turn the injuries off?
I honestly thought I would never get hurt. My durability is 99. So I played 162 last year. Like, I'm all good. But
Iron horse.
yeah, slid, broke the mitt, and I was on pace, I think, to hit like 85 bombs. So I was ticked. So that way I couldn't get Bonds' record. Then came back. Dodgers swept us in the NLCS. They ended up winning the World Series. 2024, fast forward, just played my third full year now. Got the record, hit like 80-something tanks.
Nice.
Drove in over like 200. I mean, the stats are fucking ridiculous.
Now, are you, same question I asked Boog, are you a realistic...
For me, I go a little bigger than I normally am. I'm not going to make a little 5'8", 170 just cranking doms. Huh?
Is this like Ryan Howard or who is
No,
this?
it's Kevin Cali. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I'm a shortstop. I put myself like 6'2", 205. Like just kind of like a comparable like pro shortstop.
In the past, you make Troy Tulo.
Troy Tulo. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'd make all the pros and just re-rack them. Oh, yeah, dude. Just shelling out tanks, man. I didn't want to do the real. I want my Howard who's 99, 99, 99, 99.
So
but, yeah. And then that season, we blew by everybody. In the regular season, had like 100+ wins. Got matched up with the Cardinals in the first round. They won the division. They were under 500, and they knocked us out. They knocked us out 3-1. So, yeah, now I'm...
That's bad. That's bad managing,
It's
Kev.
tough. Well, no, this for me is just career. So I can only hold... I mean, I had like...
Control yourself.
Yeah, four homers, like 10 ribbies in 4 games. I'm like, thanks, Bryce.
Bonds against the Angels.
Dude, seriously, I'm like, guys, I could not have. I made no errors. I'm stealing bags. I mean, come on, god damn, dude, no doubt, it's like a video game.
Wow,
You should
Penna
make
Baker would be a sick creative
would be
player.
sick.
You should make
But
T-Rex.
I've also flipped over because I have a pitcher too. So like sometimes if I get bored of doing all the position stuff, like I'll just go pitch, and I'm on the Braves for that one.
That's sick. Lefty, righty.
I can honestly switch at every start, but I usually if I want, but it's right-handed every time. But the only thing that ticks me off is I only have 3 pitches to work with, so it's like hard to really try and carve up as much as I
Why do you only
want.
have 3 pitches?
Because I'm only at like the bronze level for pitching.
That's dumb.
So like as I have to
You gotta-
basically
right.
grind and win like 6 Cy Youngs to like add a 2-seamer.
So
It's
what's
like, fuck,
what's your next pitch? You're not adding the knuck into the rotation.
Ooh.
That's I'd always throw a dirty knuck in a video game.
I don't know.
10
Because I got a
legs.
sweet big boy bender.
That's nice. Z.
Pump 98 with a cheese and a little change up. So I don't know. I would be open to a little knuck piece.
Dude, just
I don't
spare
know.
him with
Little slurve. Hey now. Hey now.
slurve.
I could use a slurvy.
I like that.
Yeah.
I went on Easter. We went and through. Mikey and John were both here, so we just went and through in the street.
Respect.
Dude, I think my arm feels live. Kev, if you guys ever
What?
need an arm on a fucking...
I mean, let's throw a pen, youngster. Let's see what's going on with that arm.
Dude, I'm down. My issue is my land foot is my bad one. I got to really shave down some rubber cleats just so I get enough track. You know what I mean? I need enough traction, not too much. But god damn, the arm feels good. The mechanics, I was just hanging the knee, just
Let him call him Lieutenant Dangle, baby. Just let
so
it hang.
good.
Wild thing, baby.
It's crazy. I think we talked about it last time, but like as soon as I feel like you hit 25, you know your body so much, but like you just feel like you have so much control. It's like, God, if I had this in high school,
Dude,
I
no
would
doubt.
be so. And that's like, I feel like all the guys that you see, right? All the pros, I feel like had that at that age. And that's why they were that good. I would probably still be dick if I had that, but still, it's nice to think back on.
You can come out for the squad, man. We just started.
Wow.
We played last weekend was the first game.
New skis in. Is JB playing with you guys again? Did he sit this?
No, JB hasn't played at least since I've played, but man, he would be a heck of an addition. But yeah, ain't too late, man, if you want to throw a little.
Dude,
That'd be sick, man. That'd be
down.
cool.
The slides nast.
That
I haven't thrown any. That's the thing that my arm would just.
I was gonna say.
I just hit the Trevor Bauer, the fucking.
Wow.
I feel bad for Bauer. I don't know
Bro.
what's going on. It seems like
Just
he's.
likes to bang, man.
I know. I know. I just want to
Kev,
bang.
You can relate.
Let me bang. But yeah, I don't know if the allegations are true, then
That
he's a
mic
scum,
up there,
but-
Kev. That mic up there.
No, dude. I mean, it's tough because it's almost like he's blacklisted from Major League
Right,
Baseball.
he's
Like no
going in
one's
spring training games.
no one's signing
fine,
him.
doing
Yeah,
well.
I mean,
He's playing in Mexico now. I guess it's better than
Shout out
Japan
Jake Taylor.
being across the world.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. It's tough because there's definitely rosters he could be on.
Oh, easy.
So-
I would, dude. Why would a team just not take a chance? It's like you're gonna get a month of hate. Yeah, sure, but he's gonna help your team.
Yeah, I
drastically.
mean, if you go off what he
I'm
actually
sure
said, he said he'll go for league minimum.
That's what he
So
said,
I mean, if you
incentive
run a
deal.
His
yeah, if you-
jerseys would sell off the shelves.
dude, you know what? It's not, they really would.
Yeah,
Aaron Hernandez's jerseys would sell off the shelves.
But
that's crazy. They had the Aaron Hernandez buyback after he got whatchamacallit. They're like, hey, bring us your Aaron Hernandez jersey. We'll give you any jersey you want.
wow.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. Sick though. Yeah, Trevor Bauer's getting screwed. We got a long ways away from UFC. Let's hop on back, boys. Let's make some
Come on,
predictions,
Kev.
huh? Well, I gotta pull up the card.
Got a lot.
I was gonna say
There's a
Are
lot.
we doing
So,
predictions first or picks first?
either way, whatever you want to do.
Should we do our parlay?
Wow,
Do you have the card?
I do have the card up now.
Yeah.
Well, if we're doing our parlay, you gotta have it with you.
The early prelim. Well, that's just crazy. That what?
My bad.
Oh no, you're good. I was just saying it's crazy that Cody versus Figgy is the leadoff. Bobby Green, Jim Miller, Andrade versus Marina Rodriguez. The Spider, Jalen Turner versus Moicano on money. He's so sick. Dude, this card is way more stacked than I remember it being.
Yeah,
Like top to bottom is crazy.
Yeah, dig into those prelims.
Sadiq Yusuf, Diego Lopes. Did you see him do the 300? He did a Spartan fucking promo.
Diego?
Yeah. Be sick if they all did one and all showed up as fucking Spartans. Like not for the fight, but just did a promo.
Yeah.
Would be dope. Then you got Holly Holm versus Kayla Harrison. Underrated. People I was talking to were like talking shit on that fight. I'm like, you're absolutely crazy. You got a pro boxer Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And Kayla Harrison, who's supposed to be the truth.
I know.
Cutting a lot of weight, though, Kayla Harrison is.
Yeah.
It might
I
be.
think she can do it the right way, though.
No, I mean, she's had plenty. She should be able to. Calvin Kattar versus Aljo, which is
Sleeper.
crazy that's on a prelim.
I know.
I get why people are so pissed Bo Nichols on the main event now. It's making more sense. And then Yuri versus Rakic. And that's your prelims. That's fucking crazy.
Heck of a feature.
And then we'll go, main card time. Bo Nickel, Cody Brundage. Charles Oliveira, Armin Saryukian.
Tough one. Gaethje
versus Holloway. Zhang versus Xiaonan. And Pajeda versus Hill. That's the card. 300. Any one of those stand out to you as there's a clear-cut winner? I mean, not necessarily your pick for the parlay, but who? Okay, which one, Kev?
I'm gonna double it up. Aljo's taking out Kattar.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know the mismatch. I'm a Kattar fan, but I mean, I think it might only take one time for Aljo to get him down.
And I feel like he's gonna feel disrespected as all hell.
And he's up in weight, and we're feeling good now. I mean,
yeah,
I think like I said, I like Kattar, but I mean, yeah, feeling like that's a dub.
Sick, super sick. Thanks, Kev.
This episode is brought to you by the spring cleaning champions, Manscaped. This season, make sure to groom your carpets and the drapes with the leaders in the below-the-waist grooming. Clear out that winter bush with Manscaped Lawnmower 5.0 and watch your confidence bloom like springtime flowers. Embrace the season and join the 10 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with our special offer. Go to manscaped.com and use code TROUGH for 20% off plus free shipping.
I can remember a time before I was with Manscaped, a wee young lad, just razor burn from head to toe. Not no more, folks, with Manscaped. After using Manscaped, I can finally say I have caught the spring fever. Introducing the season's champ, the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. Their 5th generation trimmer features 2 interchangeable next-gen skin-safe blade heads, a standard one for taking a little off the top, and a new full one to go smooth wherever your heart desires. It also features dual LED spotlights to guide you through the darkest winter debris. Navigate with confidence in your delicate areas. Hate making a mess? Not to worry. This bad boy is waterproof. Shave in the shower, in the bath, or in the ocean. I love this thing because it comes with a compact case. I take it with me everywhere I go. Spring cleaning doesn't just apply to the nether regions either. Get the full grooming experience with Manscaped's signature Beard Hedger Pro Kit plus Handyman Electric Face Shaver. Whether you're looking to craft your signature look or clean up that neckline, these are always the right tools for the job.
Get 20% off and free shipping with code Trough at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with code Trough at manscaped.com. Nothing like a little spring cleaning in those pantalones.
Nice. Okay, so you said one more. What was the other one that you had? You said you'll double up.
Oh no, yeah, I think we were saying like a prediction and a pick for the parlay.
Gotcha, gotcha.
That would be mine
okay,
too.
that's you're
That'd be
doubling
my
up
pick.
on that. Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Did you look at I wonder what his odds are, Dan.
That line, I feel like
It's got to be the favorite.
It's got to be almost
Yeah.
3 to 1.
Probably pretty close. Okay. Boog, did you see like the Bo Nickel fight for me? I'm like, Cody Brundage should stand no chance. Like, it's crazy. Like, the fact that they're putting Bo on the main event makes you think that this is another can for him to run through for people to see.
Yeah.
This is the real deal. Do I think he's a can? No, but he should beat him handedly. What do you think? Is there anything that stands out to young Turner? You think
fights that, like, I'll definitely say I'm worried for Bobby Green just because how his last fight ended.
Scary.
Jim Miller's on a good
Jim
run
Miller's a
too.
dog. Yeah.
I'm excited to see both Rakic and Cater because they're coming off like big injuries.
Mhm.
They're in big positions.
And Yuri. Yeah.
I know.
But are we doing picks right
Yeah, sure. Do picks. Kev, let me throw yours down. Kev threw Aljo down.
now? Gotta give T just flowers. He's going with the no love money line. He told me.
Wow. Cody Garbs. There's 2 Codys on this fight tonight. And he goes no love because he saw him in Tahoe. Was that his reasoning? He towered over him in Tahoe and he said,
He's a big no love guy.
love that. Some love for no love. Now, what's Turner Meeker thinking?
I am actually gonna go with Sweet Dreams.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's crazy. Okay.
All right.
Now I wanna know how you think this goes down because that's a fight to me that seems like it's got sweet dreams written all over Jamal Hill's fucking face. He's going out. But how do you think it plays out?
I think similar to Izzy 2 in MMA.
Okay.
Whether he has success or not, I just think because even you saw it in the Yuri fight. I mean, he had his hands down, he got caught, but he countered Yuri. But I just think Yuri's style is different than Jamal Hill's. And
right.
Because I just watched back the Glover highlights of Jamal Hill, and I mean, he put it on him. But I will say the one thing is always the leg kicks with Pereira. I mean,
yeah,
two leg kicks and the whole fight can change. So,
and if he can move those up 6 inches, right, land one right. I mean, obviously it's not going to feel good putting one on the knee for Pajeda, but if he does just get one in there on the bad leg and a little higher,
on the
fucking.
Achilles.
I thought it was the Achilles on that fat fuck.
Still, that's sketch too. But I just something with like all his success, the
shorts.
the kind of early stoppage with the Yuri fight, kind of just how he has all this new fame. Obviously now he's doing Pollyanna. There's just a lot of things going on in Poeton's world and Sweet Dreams. Like,
now some are saying you're just against Poeton because he stole Cody's girl. Now that's not me. That's what some are saying. Colby. Yeah, my bad.
No. I mean, I'm a fan of Pollyanna.
The fingers up the ass.
But no, I just.
So you like Sweet Dreams, huh?
But I will say, I hope Pereira keeps the hair, but I also think if he keeps the hair, it's definitely gonna be
Sweet Dreams.
I agree with that. I need it shaved up.
Oh, shit. I just hope he doesn't do it on embedded, because then now we're in some real curses.
Same thing. Side note: Masters. If Scheffler doesn't shave the beard,
Wow, I like that.
that's the pick.
Scott. All right. So with mine, wow, I had a bunch bouncing around here.
Love that.
I don't want to do this because I don't want to bring bad juju to the card. So I was gonna go with Armin, but Kev, I know I can't pick against your boy. I gotta keep the juju alive. So
It's
we won't
a tough
do
one.
that. I wish these had the fucking lines on them, because I like Yuri in this fight, honestly. But I feel like that's not gonna be. Fuck it. Let's go with God, I don't like the Cody pick. Todd's killing me with that. Davis is let's go with Hinata Moicano. Let's go with Moicano over what's his name?
Jalen T.
Yeah, JT. Yeah, that's good. So we got Aljo, Cody, Jamal, and Moicano.
Dude, I saw Cody talk today. And
What are you
he
thinking?
was-
Good?
He was emotional, and he was saying like his brother like came in mid hang and like saved his life.
Wait.
Like
Cody's life?
Like Cody was hanging himself, and
Yeah.
his brother came in and like
Oh,
saved his life.
jeez.
Wow.
You want to see it?
Him kicking the feet.
No. Just the edit of Cody's telling the story.
That neck, he'd be up there a couple more minutes than you or I. He's got a big neck. He's got
That's classic.
yeah. Oops.
But
But yeah, that's the UFC. I'm scared. These big cards get me nervous because a lot of the times you hype them up a lot, then you end up with decision heavies, And it's like the undercover cards that no one watches, where you get fucking 90% knockout rate or subs, and it's like, I don't know. I mean, obviously we're in for a good card regardless, but who's on the call?
I mean, I'd imagine we're working with the big three:
Rogues,
Cormier,
DC,
Rogues, and
Anik.
Anik. Yeah. What about the fight you are most excited to watch? If you had to just pick one, maybe two. If you had to.
I like Yuri versus Rakic.
Same. That one and
that
Armand
one
and
is-
Charles.
I want to see how they're both. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
and I get the Charles pick for you. You gotta see.
I think that's just a good fight anyway, too.
It is.
I mean,
No,
fucking
yeah,
Sarukian is, I don't know, a scary pick, scary matchup. Guy is a tank. He's gonna last. I mean, it's only 3 rounds anyway, so they both got the juice for it, but
for sure.
I mean,
Well, what happens if Charles loses this fight?
dude, that's
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
It's-
same. I mean, even BMF, bro.
Right.
Like, what happens to that loser too? Like, I think that one's murky water as well. But yeah, I mean, for Charles going down, I mean, it's perfect. Armand needs the bounce. He's already got a matchup with Islam too. But yeah, I mean, that puts Armand right in the short list if he wins. And then, I mean, Charles kind of
He already
holds a
said
spot.
If he wins, he was gonna turn around in June, because Islam's already said he's fighting in June.
So
Damn.
he's gonna start chasing him.
And so I'm pretty sure the plan is if Gaethje wins, and either Oliveira or Sarukian, if none of them can turn around, I think it's going to be Poirier, because that's been the talk.
Him versus Poirier is kind of a crazy fight.
Talking Islam? Or we talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Poirier's big. You know what I mean? Like, there's no.
And he's been in there with Khabib,
True.
which is the closest you can get.
That's true. Who would you rather fight? Who would you rather have? Not you. Your boy fight Khabib or Islam?
Islam.
No way.
You don't think? Because I feel like Islam's got
Rather-
the edge in stand
No,
up.
you'd rather have him fight Khabib.
You
Khabib's
think?
a fucking bitch. the way Islam did bulk the second time.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like Islam has a lot of scarier wins, but Khabib is just
A mental
yeah, he's a force.
I hate to say it, but he's the string. He got a very good string of luck.
His string of luck is crazy.
It's true. I mean, other than his Gaethje, Poirier, and McGregor wins, I mean, what he beat Barboza and Iaquinta.
Hard to say other than, and then name 3 of the biggest people.
But I mean, then Oliveira goes out and beats them all,
True.
except for McGregor quicker.
Yeah.
I
So,
mean,
if we're talking facts here,
Yeah, hey,
the
no
man-
hiccups.
man
though.
went
No
running.
hiccups, man. Just boom.
that's the
Rolled
thing.
right through everybody.
no hiccups. What do you mean no hiccups? Missed weight,
Missed
pulled
weight is
pulled
huge.
out.
Missed weight is huge. And that fight will never ever.
What was it? What was he? 12-0 fighting 1-2 guys? Come on, Kev. I mean, the facts are there. It's topology. That's all.
Sure,
we
my
gotta
guy
do.
goes in against Islam. Your guy goes in against Khabib. They're both gonna lose.
No, I'm just saying, Khabib's not as good as we all think he is. If he was, he would have stayed around longer.
I don't know. Sometimes you just know when it's time to get out.
I mean,
Yeah, because you go up and fight Usman or you fight fucking McGregor.
Oh, he beat McGregor.
it's all right. You protect the O and get
That's
out
what I mean.
the door.
Sometimes the O is more important than a win.
I
He
know,
got all
but
the money.
I was gonna say he's got those last 3 fights right there. Just probably set him up to stay retired from fighting. But
I don't know. I just can't put him up there.
Feel it. Well, what do you boys got on the horizon the next few weeks? Anything exciting coming up? Got any weddings to do? You got any fun shit planned?
towards the end of the month, because at our school right now, we're starting like a school, kind of like a fundraiser through like the Kids Heart Challenge.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so what's your guys's? How do you fundraise? This is a good topic because I like school fundraisers back in the day. Always used to be fucking killer.
Mm-hmm. So it's, I mean, for us, like the big thing, at least with the Kids Heart Challenge, is going to be, we have like a school goal of how much we want to try and reach in donations.
Right.
So for the kids, when they donate, I'll give them stuff like little keychains, little wristbands. So like, yeah, their parents will help them set themselves up, register and all that. So yeah, I mean, each day I get an email from Kids Heart Challenge or the association's like just saying who has like pitched in. So it'll be like Turner Meeker gets mystery gift 1, 2, and then like 3 names of the little keychains. So I'd find you at lunch, give you those little things, put them in your pockets, or I'd just take you up to your room, put them in your backpack, just make sure like it's secure. Because like once I give it to you and you lose it, sorry. It's how it goes. But that's why I make sure like with each kid, it's like, all right, you got it, we're good, then we bounce. But we've done other little things like we did a snack bar for March. So like it was, and we also had trail mix bags too. So this is for like endangered animals or something. So that was what we were doing. Like February, March. We had trail mix February. March was like at recess, we had the snack cart out. So I mean, and that was pretty popular. Kids are bringing, $2 to $4 to school, just dishing out money and stuff. So I'm trying to think other. It might be
snacks.
Yeah, I mean, we do other like, I guess maybe little things like school and stuff. I wouldn't really call them fundraisers, but I would say, I mean, Kids Heart Challenge is one of our bigger ones.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have 20-something days left, and we're already at $6,600.
Holy shit. that's
Yeah,
pretty
so
good.
I definitely think we'll hit our goal, and then each individual that contributes $200 gets to pie me in the face. So
why is it all you?
it's because Kids Heart Challenge is like PE and stuff like that. So it's all it's all me. So last year it was $100, and I got pied 27 times. Yeah. I got
Fuck
whipped
that.
cream pie 27 times. And this year we bumped it up to $200. And I think
Not $150. Come on,
that's what I was saying. I
Kev.
think I said $150. And then like the other two people that were helping me out just said like, we'll do 200. I was like, I mean,
Were you
whatever.
What pie were you like? Okay, this is.
That day, because I
They've been
mean,
pie 4. I'd be
dude.
like, fuck off.
I think
That's so.
it's funny because my dad and Lauren went. And because I kind of like gave him like a little tour of the school and stuff. Because it was late in the school year because it was the same time of the year like last year.
Pied.
Yeah, well, no, that's why they came too. She's like, I want to see it. But dude, I would say,
cream pie Kev.
oh man, I'd say like halfway through maybe. I think it was more so like,
You're just wearing them.
yeah, like I was wearing them, but then there was like,
There's just so much on you that you're not even like getting
exactly,
pie
like I'm
in
still
mouth.
wiping and I have a lot, but then
That's
like
getting
it,
slime.
but it's yeah, dude, but it's like the
I
dickhead.
almost bought Nickelodeon slime last week after watching the documentary.
Shout out to Andy S.
Yeah,
Go
man.
ahead.
But no, I was gonna say it's like that dickhead who just like puts it on top of your head after your entire
Finding a
face,
new
and then it's
spot.
like into my hair, and I'm like, I want to kick you through the fence. But
That's-
yeah, no, I was probably So I got like 27 or something. It was high 20s, and then this year we've already got like 8 or 9 that have already put in over 200. So
Damn.
yeah, but it'll be cool. It's something that will kind of come to an end like late April, early May.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember any from when you were in school, like fundraisers? Like,
I was about to say they did one year at the fall festival. Shout out. They did like you throw a ball and dunk the teacher. Or
oh,
whatever.
dunk tank,
go.
yeah.
And then like some fucking Nimrod like went behind and pulled the thing, and like the teacher wasn't expecting it, and like got fucking pissed.
No way. Oh, that's so funny.
Ruined the entire. Like, they never had it again.
Oh, what a bitch that teacher is, though. We always, because we did like a walkathon. I'm sure your guys' walkathon was like a big fundraiser too. I don't.
Oh yeah.
Again, as a kid, you never ask where this money goes to, but I feel like we raised so much money from those things. And like, fucking someone made it rich.
We got Hanes t-shirts. For
Right?
it.
Yeah.
We got it.
But we would have like a dunk tank there, and like you could pay like $10 to send someone to jail, because it was like you try to do the most, like everyone's trying to do the most laps, and so like you could pay, or it was like $5 to like send someone to jail for like 5 minutes so they couldn't do laps. And so I remember one year, like there was this one kid, I was young, I was probably like 1st or 2nd grade, and like this kid was a hardo, and like everyone was like, keep putting him in jail, like don't let, like he's gonna try and do the laps, like, and so they would announce it over the loudspeaker, and he would get out, and as soon as he would get out, and they'd be like, blah blah blah, back in jail. And he started getting so upset. It was so fucking funny. But we'd also do one that always was like, I don't know why it would get me going, but it was like we would do a penny war. So it would be like you're grouped up with like K through 2nd, and then 3rd through 4th, and then so on and so forth. But then you would bring pennies. So every penny you got was like a point added to your score, right? But every silver piece of coin was subtraction from that score. So like if you want to like
-10.
exactly. So like if you want to like screw over the 8th graders, you put dimes in there or like quarters in theirs. And so it's like it gets super competitive, but like you're just shelling out fucking quarters, But it's so fun. Like you bring a roll, like a $10 roll of quarters, and you're just fucking hucking them in the penny. You're fucking Kareem, Kobe, fucking. It's so fun. That one would always be like, damn, that's a
That'd
good
be
time.
great. That'd be
I
fun.
feel that was St. Lucy's. I don't even know if they do that anymore, but that one was a.
Yeah, not the one. At least I hadn't got. I didn't
Yeah,
stay long enough to
didn't.
see if we could.
Because it was like a big deal. That was like our big, hey, the penny war. You
That's
can't
cool.
call it the war. You can't even call it a war anymore.
Can't even call it. Probably can't even call it a battle.
Yeah,
Shit, you can't even get a penny battle.
penny
you know?
challenge.
Couldn't
There
get
you
away any
go.
quarters without a chance at a stuffed animal back in the day. I could not do it.
That's so
Was in my
good.
DNA.
Did you guys ever have anything where you had to like pay for free dress, like have a carnival where it's like if you got enough tickets, you get to have free dress on Monday or whatever.
like that.
Yeah,
Dude,
like
that
just
shit
a
would-
free dress pass. So you
Exactly, like a free dress pass, but you had to like win one somehow, and there would always be like one kid that just would be in school clothes, and everyone else would have free dress and be like, "Come on, fucking idiot!" Yeah, dude, such good times. Like
Great time.
going back, like thinking about. Did you guys have? You didn't have like a full blown festival though, like St. Chris, or did
not like no, it wasn't no night ball or nothing like after school hours carnival stuff. Yeah, it was all during the school day.
Throw it at like every other fall festival. It was crazy back in the day.
That is. I saw my first fight at a St. Chris Fest, like a first fight between like kids our age. I was like, God, I'm just eating popcorn. This is so good. Me, Toscano, we're sitting there like, wow, fucking, what a bunch of losers. Fighting over a chick. Wow. So good. So good. But shit. All right, boys. I think that's the pod. Fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Let's wrap it up. Anyone got anything else?
I mean, just keep grinding, Jim, man. Shit, dude, we're like a year and a half in.
Yeah,
I remember the
no,
OGs
it's nice. It's crazy.
linking up on Google Talk and whatnot. And,
I know. Was and is still a nightmare. I'll just say the fucking process time for a Google fucking podcast is like 10 times longer than this one. So it's nice. But
pretty sure, according to Trough sources, they will announce Connor, Chandler, Colby, Gary at UFC 300. So
wow. According to sources, please credit when it happens.
If you see that, just know you heard it here.
Please credit Turner
first.
Meeker of Trough Talk. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And until next time, peace.